Everybody knows the drill, which is good. That's it. Whoever's in this chat, can you hear us? Are we all good? Welcome
There's
to the
Gary.
stream.
Oh, one's back. Good to see Paddy. It's happy to see Paddy back.
Jeez, yeah, it's been a while. I think this has been the longest I haven't been on, well, in the commentary, well, probably fair.
It's nice for someone to have a week off. I had a week off comms. Colin has his this week, so.
Yeah, about 2 years. So yeah, a year and a half. But yeah, I'm back with a bang. Welcome
Like
to League
Gary
of
saying,
Ireland.
audio's good, so thank you, Gary.
That's good. So welcome to League of Ireland, Season 7, Tier 2, which is Colin Bazel tier, which he can't make it tonight, but he will be back next week. And yeah, we have Tier 2 at Mexico for round 8 of 12 in the championship. Round 8. And even we had
Only four, as you say, championship rounds now.
that's it. Once you get up to round, you had pretty much championship rounds. And I think
Dry, thanks for on it.
the L breaks can do a good. I think once after that second break now in future, that's I'm gonna call that Mr. L Championship rounds. So
And
yeah,
as it stands at the moment, Section has a good lead in the championship here, so. And speaking of him, is that him coming out the AlphaTauri? It is.
yeah, he's putting down a statement. He's not thinking about anybody else, and
Not
yeah,
Gak and McGee at the moment. Looks like the only two, and Kellett on the mediums. And nice to see a full grid as well, so.
yeah, it's great to see a full grid. Obviously,
Obviously, your mate Budge is moving up, so.
yeah, I think Budge is. I know he's usually about of a light heavyweight. Now he's up at the cruiserweight now, so it's good to see Boxing Gloves Budge back in and get to commentate on them as well.
No, Section out first, so. I think his closest challenger in the championship at the moment is Kellett, so a long way behind, but look, anything can happen.
That's it. Anything happens, not over until it's mathematically over. Like, easier said than done, but like, you just want to get it over and done with. So, yeah. So we're gonna see. I think it's probably I have the quality on 1080p 60 frames per second. So I wanna hope you have the broadband signal pointing out the window. Hopefully you get that up.
Okay, Slayer, so you can take us in a lap with Section, championship leader.
So Section gone, he should take a bit of a wider line, which he is now. He approached the finish line at 260 kilometers an hour. DRS wide open. He'd be hitting the end of the straight over 320 kilometers an hour. Yeah, he'd be approaching 322, which is 200 miles per hour. Slams on the brake in turn 1, clips the apex in third gear, gets down to second in turn 2 and turn 3 out, nice and wide, carried the speed. And coming up to turn 4, approaching near 315 kilometers an hour, 195 miles an hour. Hooks that in second gear, perfect. Upshift to third, he'll go to fourth. Section is changing the gears like a madman, which is good. But this is where the time is won and lost. These two sectors. Hooks that in sixth gear over the apex. He's gonna go flat out in seventh. Bit of a lift, but it's alright. Just the scrubs the tires that loses time, so he's at 55.8. So this is looking for a very solid time. This is a very tricky sector that the tires will be burning, they'll be screaming. Keeps in third, gets a bit snap of oversteer there, but he's okay, gets the shortest line to the line, and this is we're looking at about a 114.8. So
I
Jesus.
think funny guys have validated, so I think it'd be real Johnny next in the Aston Martin.
So real Johnny, so section 116.
So Section A looks like a future Tier 1 driver. So Johnny came second last year in the championship.
Yeah, so Johnny is just he's gonna be a future Tier 1 driver, but it's just when
He's had a bit of bad luck this season anyways, and he's probably not been in the championship where he should be, but here we go. Can you get close to sections time? Ooh, 15.5.
See, that's probably for tier 2, right? It's probably in my top 3 best banker laps what section set there, what I've seen.
Gary Drobos in the 16.3, and next to be Ronan H in the McLaren. There he comes.
Let's see what's Ronan gonna set. It looks like a 116.1.
Who else is on it? Lap. O'Connor next in the Haas, is it?
O'Connor, he's coming in sector 3. He has a car behind him there. That's an Alpha Terry.
That'll be Banter King.
Banter King. So we're gonna see what O'Connor is gonna set. I think he'd be in the 117s. Yeah, 117.5. He would be like to improve on that 116.
Banter King's 16.1.
For the Banter King.
Alfa Romeo, is it Kellett? No, he's on the mediums. He's backed out. So
with Josh Nader, is that Josh Nader? And in the sector 2.
Funny guys coming again here now around the last
went
corner.
About wide there. I think I caught that. Oh, Josh.
Here comes Funny Guy.
How on earth?
He pits.
They get away with that.
LOI Ryan, the other McLaren's coming.
Let's see what Josh Nader sets.
And then he's Ryan behind him.
115.7 P3 on the grid, probably the best
LOI
position.
Ryan.
Here comes Ryan at 116.5.
Is that not Gak? No, he's in the pits. So Rory Drains on a lap in the mediums. And Jack Carty's on the back. Here, he's invalidated in the Ferrari.
Good to see Jack Carty back. Great driver himself. Has potential, just needs to keep the consistency going.
Kellett, Dylan and Woods are all out on laps on mediums as well.
Yeah, it's...
I think, is that going to be Kellett first, I think, on the mediums? No. Woods, sorry, is the first Alfa Romeo, will be Woods.
Oh, Rory invalidates. Let's see, Woods, Vinny Woods. Shout out, seen in the comments there. Good lad not being in the pub. Have tomorrow been in the pub. 4 days now on the trot.
Here he comes, Woods. What's he getting on mediums?
12 Woods. 117.2.
Here comes Kellett now.
So this
Kellett.
is a 116.4. What's
Dylan
Dylan doing? Dylan backing out his lap. Is he?
He's going to set a lap time anyway.
16.6.
Rory Drains. He's invalidated. So Budge is on a lap in the Williams.
Yeah, on board with Budge. DRS wide open. He's going to be coming up to an Alfa Romeo up there. Third gear. It's down to upshifts the fourth very early there. Completely different to section. Section hold it in third gear. Budge can go down now, but in this game, yeah, there's a bit of an advantage being in the higher gear. You don't lose too much time from previous games, but the line, he's fighting the car. He was in 6th gear compared to sections, that's where the time, so he's about 1.3 seconds off section, so he's going to be in the mid 16s, I can imagine, on the late.
Could he get in ahead of Ryan here?
Here we go. 116.4, so that's Budge. That's like not bad now for a tier 3 driver.
Oh, there's Ryan's had a spin in the McLaren.
Ryan
lost it there last night.
Yeah, in tier 1, obviously.
Mr. Ratcliffe's on a lap in the Ferrari.
So, Rory Drains going in. Whoa.
Ben Ratcliffe has a bit of traffic here. Aston Martin and an Alfa Ferrari. Yeah, gets out of his way, the Aston. So Ben Ratcliffe now coming through the S section.
That's nice, 5th gear. He has a good line. He
validates.
Well, he cut 2 of the corners there.
So Knock goes a lap again in the mediums.
You just need the car right in the right spot. It's no matter how speed, if you have it at the right spot, you'll just gain so much time. There's a few lads. Banter King's after doing 3 laps on this car. I
was about to mention, yeah. He's pitted now, though.
I hope he will improve on his time if he wants to have.
Gary Drobo, was he up on his time here in the Haas? –
6/10. So Gary's been there at the start of the season and obviously had bad luck.
I think
So
he's had a win this season, hasn't he, Gary? One race, if I'm not mistaken, or he was on the podium. I know, remember speaking to
he
him.
could have had a couple of wins. The positions he was in, that's a brilliant line, Gary Drobro. That's what you like to see.
Knockouts goes P3
One to
there.
lose. 8/10. So this could be
Oh, and
peak
section
2.
improves.
14.761.
So what can Gary Drobo do?
Gary Drobro coming to the line, takes a shortest line, a
Oh, he's in the front row.
1:15.4. See, that's not bad.
Just McLaren and Ronan, who's invalidated, so. I'm bored of a funny guy here.
Oh, yeah. I think he has the
Man
most
who
pole
loves
positions in tier
I'd
2.
say a man who loves a pole, but hopefully
I think
his first win will come soon, hopefully.
I think he's about 10 or 11 pole positions. I think it's 10 in tier 2.
Look at the traffic he's coming to.
And he hasn't got a win out of them, would you believe it?
I think it'll come soon. So here he comes.
Here comes Funny Guy. What's he gonna
Ben
set? A
Ratcliffe goes P3
1:14.9. That's a
P4.
great lap from Funny Guy. That is literally a cracking lap.
And Ben Ratcliffe went P4 there.
O'Connor's on a lap there too. We're gonna go up. See what's Josh down. No.
So Knockax and he's just went by Johnny there, so a little bit of a toe off of Johnny. Going down the street.
We go by the knockback anyway. It's not.
I know in the championship standings, Knockback is just ahead of Johnny, so in the drivers' championship, so.
Yeah, he's backed out his lap.
So we have Jack Carty on a lap in the Ferrari.
I know there's O'Connor as well on a lap there too.
He's backed out, Jack Carty, so. McGee's on a lap in the Ferrari, Red Bull.
O'Connor's looking for a decent lap now. I think he's roughly about a second off section's time. They're looking at about Jack Carty now and Josh Nader. Or not Carty, roughly around there. Or even Big Knockouts as well. Let's see what O'Connor sets. Oh, 16 flat. What's Dylan? Dylan's a second up on his time.
Here's Colin in the chat now. Happy after Liverpool. Alright, Dan, Joe and Jono. And Dill's there.
Jeez, Colin, I hope there's no vodkas in that Diet Coke you're drinking tonight. Or Coke Zero.
He's probably up doing the boogie and on the dance floor, I was Colin. Oh, Dylan. Oh, he validates Dylan.
On board with Kellett. Let's see how he gets on. He literally aces that corner there. Coming up now, approaching 313 kph.
Is that an Alpine gone?
Kellett's looking good here.
Josh had a spin yet.
He needs to get back to the pits, regroup, and hopefully that doesn't affect his confidence. Oh, Kellett's after invalidating.
Fons has just started his first flying lap. Rory Drain's on his as well. The two lads have just only men who haven't set a lap.
So we'll go back to Rory Drain. So hopefully the lads get a good, decent lap in. And
well, the Fons will be the next man to cross. He's ahead of Rory. Coming through the S section now soon, the Fons.
in that section, look, you could see that from a mile away.
So Rory Drain will be next and to go through it.
The Season 3 Tier 3 champion, Rory Drain. That's what does he have now? So obviously with the tiers getting a lot quicker.
Oh, and he invalidates.
Oh, could be in trouble.
So who's it? Ronan's on a lap in the McLaren, is he? No, he's validated. So it's just Woods on a lap in Alfa Romeo.
The Alfa Romeo's done 3 laps as well on them, but he's on the sauce now. So what's he up? He's 8 tenths up. So Looking at Ronan's time now, if he can get a very good last sector, which he will, because the softs are where he getting the most time, most likely on the mediums. So come to the hook the apex there, tight as you can at 15.7. So look how close that is between Dylan and Jack Hardy. Extremely
so
close.
Knockback will be next to start the lap.
Yeah, we're on board the Knockback. Nice and wide, all drivers do. Trying to gain the most speed as you can, starting the lap with this 1.1 kilometre straight. I think it's probably even longer. He's running a quick car in a straight line. He's 326, so he's about 2 kph quicker than Section. Oh, he had the lift there. That's not gonna be well on his time, but I doubt he'll be up on his time now. Slightly, but there's a lot more time in Knockback than that.
Yeah, still, I love that 19-inch car, it was great.
Fourth gear down to second. He's getting a lot of wheel spin. He's getting on the traction too early, Knockback. We'll judging it.
Really take here.
Yeah, he's been a bit cautious. Too cautious, that's what happens.
Right. So who's behind them? Banter King, is it? Yeah, Banter King and AlphaTauri.
Banter King.
They invalidate.
Oh, he's took that well. I say Banter King could be right. Could be in the high 15s now. He could be getting that P11. Big group on the 15.7s there. Can there be another one?
Can anyone else get in? Can Josh be a third man in the 14s? I wonder. There he comes.
Oh, 15, Josh and
An Alpine now. Funny guy, is it? No, Josh starting a lap. Ben Ratcliffe. Jack Hardy's coming across the line.
He's starting his lap again.
Oh, Knockos, is he in the wall there? His car is stuck, yeah, he's no front wing, Knockos.
The fans is gone, so we'll go back.
Budge is on their lap. No, he's got out of the way, the Mercedes there.
We're on board a section. He deserves a ring.
Funny guy and Josh have both invalidated.
So Funny Guy's going to go into the pits.
There comes Dylan in the Mercedes.
So here
he
we
goes
go.
Third.
That's big for Dylan. 14.9. The third driver in tier 2 to be in the 14s. 324. He was 2 slower than Knockback.
Who's next?
One a bit more down force. That's it. Oh, he gets a bit of slight oversteer there. He's slightly up on his time. He's just under. He's just 17 thousandths actually up on his time. So, well, carry the speed. You have the most grip you can get in this qualifying session. So, goes out nice and wide, down to fourth, up shifts to fifth. He's invalidated. You tried it. I'll give him props for that.
So I think the next one, Budge to cross the line next.
There's a McLaren.
Oh, Budge has spun and he's out.
There he is there.
Kellett will come up now, you'll see his car. What's Kellett going to do? Oh, I think he's a Haas in front of him also on a lap.
He's not improving by much, but he might as well just keep going and get us up high as he can.
It is, Gary Drobo's in a lap in front of him here.
We're on board with Gary Drobo, but I don't think Kellett got very close to him. Doesn't improve. Kellett goes with the P14.
So what's Funny Guy, yeah? Here he comes. Now he's invalidated, so he's done. Dylan's, so can Josh?
What's Josh doing? Josh and Air, can he steal at something?
Oh.
Keeps it in 6th. Oh, Jesus.
That was close.
Yeah,
he needs in the 14s as well, Josh, here.
He needs a very good last sector wheel. No, he's not. There you go. He's lost the 10th there.
Johnny's lost the car.
Come to the last corner now. Goes out nice and wide. Yeah, look, he's fighting the car. He
Oh,
does.
P2 though.
Jesus, there's a lot more time in that
Just,
for Josh.
what's Ben Ratcliffe doing? Oh, he's now front wing, is he, Ben Ratcliffe? No, he doesn't.
Ryan, no. That's
So this is
qualifying.
just, yeah, so Alpine 2 and 3. Johnny said he was up 4 tenths. Unlucky Johnny.
Johnny,
P5, that's not bad with the
focus
slipstream
on
though.
the race. Focus now.
So we've 4 men in the 14s there.
Yeah, that's a very good
Budge out
qualifying.
qualified Rory Drain there.
Yeah, Butch. So do you want to take us through?
Yeah, so in pole position is championship leader section. In P2 is Joshinator. P3 for Funny Guy. Dylan P4. Johnny for Aston Martin. Good up there in P5. McGee in P6. Ben Ratcliffe's P7. Banter King P8. Gary Drobo P9. Eloy Ryans in P10. 11th for Knockouts. 12th for Woods. 13th Jack Carty. 14th Kella. 15th for Knockak. 16th for O'Connor. 17th Ronan. The Fonz P18, and then Budge and Rory Drain. So looking at it there for as well, sections close, championship leader Kellett down in P14. Yeah, so will many do the 2-stop here?
Only matters in the race.
It was interesting though, last night in Tier 1, no safety car, so
That's
will we
it, but
get one
there's a lot
tonight?
of runoff compared to other tracks. This one is, but yeah, you just don't know. Yeah, and especially they'll forget about qualifying and focus on the
So
race.
now, well, people out of the top 10, some of them go for starting softs and mediums, will they? Let's see. So yeah, I think it's hard to do a prediction now on this race.
I'll say section, just because the race pace, and I think it's just solid.
Funny
But
Guy and Josh can work together there as well, so
they need a race. Them two need to overtake section, and it'll be a bit more of an entertaining race at the front there. But hopefully, look, there's a tough midfield battle there as well, so it's very close. So yeah. And obviously penalties and a late safety car could spoil anything up.
yeah, I think there was only 4 drivers, if I'm not mistaken, in Tier 1 last night who didn't get a penalty, so
Yeah, see, that just goes to show you, like, and a few of them tier ones had not even just 3, they had 6, even 9 seconds as well, like, so,
yeah.
and tier 1 drivers going into pit lane speeding fast. I don't know what's going on with them.
Right, so I can tell you that there is a mixture. So 3 lads have gone softs. Woods, O'Connor and DeFons, and the rest are on mediums. So
Yeah, it's, with the mediums, you need to have a very good stint, and Mexico is a good track for being like with strategy wise, like you seen last night with the one stopper, people throwing the one stopper, and it was quite powerful if you're in a good position and you look after your tires. And obviously, the likes of Knockouts and Jack Carty and Kella, Knockak, they have to work together, will not fight too much with each other because
Owen.
yeah,
McGee, a little bit of a gap, but he pushes up now. Who's that? Is that Woods? Yeah. Woods.
that was Colin, not even at this level, you know, man. So it's unacceptable, you know.
And I'm sure he said, "Oh dear," when he done it.
I never forget the grief I got for him in a practice race, and I got a speed. And that was in a practice race, so he has to stick the finger out now. He does, but look, Josh Nater and Funny Guy, they be in a party
Yeah, as I
together
said,
now
it's
and
not
try.
really, it's not a track, is it, here to start on pole with the slipstream, so.
No, I don't fancy it because you get swamped up here though.
I think Dylan could be good here, P4 here for a start. He's usually quick off the line. Well, I'm just waiting for Rory Drain now and that to get into place, and we should be good to go.
Yeah, then Knockback, O'Connor, Ronan, Fawns, Boxing Gloves, Boards, and Rory Ryan.
Right, so here we go.
So here we go. So we're gonna have the 5 lights out for the Mexican Grand Prix for Tier 3 in Season 7. Here comes section storming.
And Josh didn't get a great start, but look at Johnny Knockback. Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan, Funny Guy's after dropping an anchor in the back of the car. I don't know what's going on there.
So Dylan, yeah, and Johnny up the inside of Dylan here. Oh, be careful. Yeah.
Careful, yeah. There's a McLaren in the back that is there. I think
Ryan.
It's Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan.
The section's got a dream start.
So Funny Guy down to P5.
Yeah, look.
And there's McGee past Ben Ratcliffe, and Ratcliffe coming back around the outside.
Here comes Funny Guy.
Oh, McGee. And, oh, Ben keeps it. Nice move. And Knockback's up to P11. That's a great start as well.
Yeah, that's it. Kella
P10 on the mediums, the highest runner.
You'll have to stick with them. Look, section already that 1 second.
Yeah, sucking. That Ben Ratcliffe's close to Banter King there as well, so.
I think Dylan's slightly quicker than Josh at this time moment, but he's out there breaking.
And Johnny could have a good run at Dylan here.
This is crucial for the race.
Is anybody close coming down the straight here?
No, they're just...
At the back, Rory Drains in the pits already. Must have some damage. As is Ryan.
Yeah, these early laps, Wheelo,
yeah.
You just need to...
It's on the hards, Rory Drains, so...
Connor's going for a move there.
Ryan goes mediums.
He's going to be very close to knockouts. And he has to get a move. He's on the softer tour compound and doesn't want to be stuck behind medium runners because they're just going to get quicker as the race goes on. So, yeah, the train's still here, so this drivers are just, it's smart just staying in that train. Even with Josh Nair, he's struggling. Lost 2 tenths there. I think section burned a good bit of it to keep out of it, so I think he's in a very strong position there. Yeah, so we have the likes of Gary Drobrow now behind the Funny Guy. It's really been managing your ERS and when is the time to use it. So there's no point using it when you're not going to overtake someone. The likes of Banter King. So we have a Mercedes at the back there of the fans coming. And Ronan.
Yeah, but Woods, can he stay in the slipstream of... On there, Jack Hardy gets knocked back. Oh, good move. Knockback back up the inside. He'll have a good run at Jack Hardy here, though. He'll have a good run on Jack.
I don't think he's using the ERS, but he's just using the slipstream. Jack's going to have to defend. He's going to send out the inside. No, he's not going to bother.
And there's the Fawns past Woods now.
Yeah, see, Kella's out of that train from P2.
So look at this now, Josh. Now with DRS, he's going to be could be a sitting duck now. Nearly 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think Dylan will have him the next lap. He needs to get a move on if they want to catch section, but I think section is just too quick. Just improve this game. But you never know what can happen. We've seen strange things in LOI in the history.
There's a bit of a gap down to Kelly.
Oh, so. Johnny and Dylan. Oh. Johnny and Dylan have to hit each other.
And Funny Guy's at the P3 now, so he stay in the DRS, but look, he could be in trouble from Dylan here.
There's absolutely...
Here comes Dylan. burning it, and Funny Guy.
Dylan's going to be very close to Funny
Oh,
Guy
Johnny
now.
is retired, Johnny.
Never retired that early. There comes Funny Guy.
Just get Jack Carty now. And look at this, is that O'Connor up the inside? A big knockouts it is.
Dylan looks like he will have Funny Guy. What he's going to do? He's going to go up the inside. Funny Guy going to send it around the outside. No. Going to do a switchback. He gets a great run on Dylan. Gary Drawbar going to sneak. Now it's up the inside.
Come wide there, Funny Guy. Oh, this Gary around the outside.
Oh, that's great respect.
Who's going to back out of this? Who's going to back out?
That's the oversteer.
Funny Guy just
That's
keeps
brilliant.
it nice. Look at this, look at Banter King
Banter
now,
King.
look.
Is he going to send up the inside of Gary Drawbar? This is
Look at Ben Ratcliffe and McGee. We're going to go back.
View here. You're going to
Gary
see.
and Banter King. Look at this, and watch Ben Ratcliffe.
Who has the quicker
McGee,
car in
look at
a
McGee
straight?
as well.
Who's the quicker car in a straight line?
There they are.
Gary Drawbar's not even using him. We have a Banter King.
Ben McGee's up the inside of Ben Ratcliffe. No, he doesn't get him.
Here we go. Oh, Gary Drawbar says, how's it going there? I'm coming through. You got Ben Ratcliffe going to go up the inside. He's going to send up the inside on Banter King. Oh, Jesus.
Ben goes off the track. That allowed McGee with it. Come at him.
This is brilliant.
All
for
this
racing.
fighting, look, is helping now. Keller on them now. On the mediums.
Brilliant racing. Brilliant. Textbook, as I would say.
Can Funny Guy close up to Dylan here?
Funny Guy is low on the ERS and he's... Gary just needs a good exit here. He'll have a chance on Funny Guy. He'd be very close to him anyway by the end of this.
Here comes McGee maybe on Ben Ratcliffe again.
So far, look.
Yeah, here comes McGee. Oh, he doesn't go for it, does he? No.
Just to try and the DRS that...
Oh, Rory Drain gets penalty. Here's Ronan up the inside and knockouts.
The slipstream and the rev limiter isn't as strong as it does be in the 2021 cars. It doesn't go up as high in the slipstream, but it's good to see a good train form. And here, Funny Guy's getting out of shape here. Dylan's struggling to even keep up with Josh, so this is probably the best battle of the race here. Here we go. Gary Drawbar smelling. Oh, that's a warning. I was saying he took that great, but he didn't. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Will he get a good run now on the Funny Guy? Here we go. We're going to see Gary Drawbar. He's going to use the ERS.
Ben Ratcliffe's in the pits. Is he going for an undercut?
Funny Guy's derating. What line he's going to take? Gary Drawbar sees he's derating. He's going to slot in behind him. Funny Guy's going to go nice and wide. He's going to just try sticking the slipstream because Gary Drawbar will have the DRS.
Watch now, Banter King
zone
coming at him now.
before the start, actually before the finish line in sector 3. The King's closing very much on the Funny Guy. He has a lot more ERS too.
Be interesting to see one of these lads pit and go for an undercut now.
It's not a nice feeling on a very long straight when you're derating. It's the worst feeling ever.
So can Gary now, can he get away from Funny Guy and get onto the back of Dylan, who is now in DRS range of Josh?
Yeah, he's struggling to keep up with him. But maybe he doesn't need that make a move. He just tries to save his ERS because he knows Josh at this stage of the race is quicker.
Can you get a good run here, Dylan? That's a good. I think Dylan will have him here.
Funny guy might have it now. He's gonna have
Here
Bundy
comes
out of
Dylan.
ERS.
Dylan's gaining. He's gaining. You should have really diving on Josh here.
He's gonna go the
Round
inside.
you. And funny guy's gonna have Gary Drobo back as well. Oh, Dylan, great move.
Great move.
Josh, get a good run on him here. You can come back at him. Josh
Funny
gonna come
guy,
back at him. Here we go. Josh back up the inside. No, he doesn't go for it.
You can see Dylan's derating. This might be helping Funny Guy because he's after gaining the likes of 410s there.
Look
He
at
needs
this
to
now.
push
It's
to get into
Ronan
his
up the
teammates.
inside of Knockouts. Oh, Knockouts keeps it. Well done.
Knockout's
Oh,
gonna hold
Ronan
it.
around the outside. Oh, and he hits him.
Oh, no. Knockouts. That was...
A little tap there from Ronan.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to look. That's just in the moment, but it looks like, judging by my point of view on that, was... He was taking up... Jeez, fuck, the fan's got a bit itchy-twitchy there.
Oh, look at this. O'Connor and the Fawns in the S
Yeah,
section.
that's-
Oh! And Connor just keeps it. Bit of nearly lost the car there.
And that what I was saying, Dylan...
So now, funny guy can get the DRS off his teammate here.
McGee needs to get by. He'll have the DRS all the way up this straight, which will help him, and he has a good bit of ERS too.
Panther King pits. Look at this now, Josh and Dylan. Here comes Josh. Round the outside. Oh, Dylan
He's
keeps
gonna
it.
go for a
Look at,
switcheroo.
well, here
isn't he?
comes funny guy. Here's funny guy.
Ah, he's too far back, Wheelo, but look, Josh. So Dylan's in an Alpine Sambo.
Oh, who's lost it?
It's a Mercedes there. Looks like the Fawns.
Fawns. Yeah, he's got to be careful.
So here we go. Josh and Nater. Look, section 5.1. He can go. He can play with them now. Just has to be careful not getting penalties. Here's Dylan now. He's going to be gaining rapidly. And Josh.
And Gary Drobo's joined the party.
So what's Josh? If it was Josh, just say it. If he's going to overtake you, because there's no point you born in the ERS. You're just never going to save it up. Going into the pits.
So funny guy now, and so too Gary Drobo and McGee are in.
This is going to be interesting now to see where they come out. Funny Guy's going to have a nice...
Remember, Ben Ratcliffe was the first one to pit, so will they get out ahead of him?
Oh, there's a
And there
car.
goes
Woods.
Woods.
Woods, that's a
They got a
safety car.
Oh, it is.
It's going to be
And look,
interesting now.
Panther King, and they've just missed the pits, so the Fawns is in.
Josh and Ayers after
Josh has
losing it. He's
lost
after
it.
hitting the safety car. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I remember, was it Glenn Mack done that in Spain one year?
Yeah.
So, oh, Josh is... Don't believe it.
See, like, Johnny, this is why you don't quit. This is why. If 1 or 2, 3 or 4 laps into a race doesn't dictate the whole race.
Knockouts drive through.
Knockouts drive through. Oh my god.
So here we go, you just spec section into the pits now. But will he go for hards or will he do a two-stopper?
I'll say he can do what he likes. He'll
So it'll
win
be
it
interesting. Gary Drobo's the man of the freshest tyres. Top 10, so where's he going to come?
anyway.
Oh, Dylan.
5 seconds. Jesus.
So someone's going to stay out. Jack Carty will take the leads.
And lads on the mediums, what are they going to do? Are they going to go on the hards or mediums?
Funny guy's
or
gone to soft, so he's two-stopping.
He's going to be a handful when he comes
Look at
out.
Budge. Budge. Into P4. 3.
Just gets ahead of Dylan.
And Gary Drobo's Ben Ratcliffe just behind Gary Drobo.
Yeah, so they're slotting into their spots now.
So Rory Drain, he's only at the S section, so he'll be the last man to come around and catch it.
Right, who's going to be the driver that's going to stay out till the end? And who's going to be the driver that's going to stop again for sauce? So this is going to be interesting now. Make sure if everyone's watching, please give the stream a like. Hope you're having a nice day. Hope you've got a few winners in Cheltenham this week and the next 2 days.
I'm sure it won't. I'm sure Jack Harty won't be holding section up long here at the start anyways.
Yeah.
So Rory Drain now will have to catch the pack.
Drive through knockouts. I say he'd be kicking the kitchen chair around, he would.
Dylan with 5 seconds, oh. That could have ruined his podium.
Yeah, look, that's the thing. You have to stay concentrated, focus all the time.
And look at that Kellett now after starting on the mediums, P9 on a fresh set of softs.
Lads in tier 2 were doing alright with the penalties. I thought there'd be a lot more corner cutting 3 seconds.
Yeah, so just Rory now so he will catch it this lap.
I'll begin racing on about lap 13. Fast lap section with an 18.2. So he'll beat that anyway. Position change. No point looking at that. Jack Harty's very close to that safety car.
So will it come in now this lap? Oh, Burt Moylander.
Yeah, it will come in this lap.
Here we go. So can Jack Harty catch section sleeping?
See, the thing is, he needs to have a very good traction coming out of that last corner. Needs to take it nice and wide.
Dylan will want to clear Budge as quick as he can as well.
There you go. You got a bit of an L tank slapper there.
Well, here he comes, section.
It's not gonna bother. Jack Harty doesn't even need to put on much more, so I should save it.
The Banter King's through.
Oh, McGee and the Banter King gets through. Knockback gonna have an L run on McGee. What he's gonna do? He's gonna go switcheroo up the inside, is he? McGee closes the door. Like being out in the cold there, McGee slams that door out. He does. Well, the lads on the sauce, they really need to get knocked on, but you can see section now.
Look, a funny guy.
Oh, he's
got
up at
Dylan
Budge. Budge gonna send up, is he? Gonna get the gloves out. Jeez, look at car park here, isn't it?
Gary Drobo's got Dylan as well. Look at this behind Budge.
Budge gonna burn the ERS, is he?
Look at Dylan though. Look at Dylan gonna have to two of them.
Dylan's gonna burn it. Budge getting swamped.
Gary Drobo, can he keep ahead of Dylan here?
We're just not bother him.
Oh, Dylan's up the inside.
Oh,
And there's Kellett and Ben Ratcliffe.
then Ratcliffe goes.
No. Oh, Kellett's gone.
You know, your front wing was at the rear tire.
Oh,
Just a tiny little. Literally, the top of the wing was at the rear tire. Like, that was inches.
so section got through there as well.
What's doing
A funny guy, look at funny guy in the back of Jack Hardy here. He's off the track there, Jack. Funny guy up the inside.
Yeah, funny guy knows he has to.
Oh,
Give him a bit of a.
Jack coming back. Don't.
Oh, lads, these were driving well at the start of this race.
Dylan should have Jack Hardy as well now.
Dylan has to stay in funny guy's slipstream. Do not move out of it, because that will. Look, you can see he's slowly just gaining. Still gonna send
Look
up
at
the
this.
inside later on the brakes.
Hodge, Ben Ratcliffe, McGee, knock back.
Don't.
Oh, Ben, 3 seconds, and he's gonna round the outside of the bunch. And now here comes McGee, knock back.
Here comes boxing
Panther
gloves,
King.
Budge. He's gonna send up the inside. Is he?
Oh, Budge.
Oh,
McGee go up the inside of him though.
it's like thanks for the chase.
And now knockback, just be careful. Oh, he hits the back of him. Oh,
Budge just
and Bunter, look at Panther King.
goes up
He
the
gets him.
inside. Budge
A switcheroo from
goes
knockback.
wide there.
Oh,
See
and then
the
he's gonna
traction.
allow Ronan through.
You're gonna see about 3 cars gonna go for a move now.
McGee gets Gary Drobo. Is he had a problem?
Ronan was very close to losing the car there.
I think Gary Drobo. Yeah.
There
might have a bit
goes
of damage.
O'Connor. This is hard racing, but it's good.
Funny
That
guy.
is-
Fastest lap. And funny guy is in the DRS of section. Here comes funny guy.
Budge gonna get the ERS.
And funny guy takes the lead.
Yeah, expected that with the softer tire coming out. Actually, that's gonna help.
Look at this. Knockback, Ronan. O'Connor are gonna have to do with Emsey. The Fonts.
They're gonna be on the back of Budge now by the end of this lap. Watch this. It's gonna be fireworks. Oh, Kelly sends it up the inside. Ah, thanks for the chase. It's a brilliant move. That was a nice one. He needs to get a move on though. But just hanging on. He needs to hang on to the Panther King. He has the DRS, but I don't think he'll have much longer. Not back.
Chinese. Johnny. Sorry.
Here we go. Here comes Knockback.
Funny guy. Fastest lap.
Kelly's very close there with the fans.
Yeah, Knockback should have this.
Egg.
It's not Budge's fight.
Yeah, O'Connor's
Who's
gonna
this
be-
now? Kellett on the back of the Fawns. He's in the slipstream of O'Connor, so the Fawns up the inside. Is he going for it? He is.
Kelly's
Kellett.
gonna go. Oh, that's.
Oh, there goes Kellett again. Oh, there goes Funny Guy. He's hit the wall. In sections through. Oh,
Oh,
Funny
man.
Guy hit the wall.
How did he manage to hit the wall?
I just ran the board. And he hit the wall there in sections through.
What's going on there? This is all. It's like Budge's
Nah,
putting the
so that's-
work boots up.
Oh
he is.
yeah, he's Funny Guy's wing damage. Dylan's through, so that's Funny Guy. So is McGee on for a podium?
Yeah,
Oh, Oh,
he's going to be on into the pits now.
Gary Robo pitted for Hards. Now last. And he was up there.
Fons needs to get the Budge's DRS.
Oh, funny guy's in after his wing damage.
No, he doesn't. Look, gonna see Ronan. What's Ryan gonna do? Ryan gets a bit out of shape there. He's struggling.
Here comes
Ryan's
McGee.
gaining. He's gaining on O'Connor. He sees he's derating.
There's Ronan on the Fons. Up the end. No, he doesn't go for it.
Makes it easy. So we're gonna go back to Budge.
Oh, Knockback close to Banter King, but no, he's not too far.
Budge train. Thomas the Tank Engine Budge.
Look at this, Jack Carty,
Round. Jeez, they're
McGee,
eager to
and
get
his
by each other.
teammate Ben Ratcliffe going through the end section very close.
Budge has a good bit of ERS, so he can be clever here now. I'm just saying it. Budge is gonna try go as long as he can on them tours. Taking that very well there.
Watch
is
this
the
now.
part
Jack
Budge
Carty, McGee, Ben Ratcliffe.
McGee will look at Budge here now. Struggling. The traction zones are killing him. That last second.
Wave is Jack Carty. He's gonna keep. He looks like a straight line, but Knockback's gonna have Banter King anyways. Up the
Budge
inside.
gonna use the ERS. He
Thank
is.
you.
Where's Budge gonna defend? Not even gonna break the toe. Budge gonna go very late in the race there. Budge was.
Oh, look at this from Ryan and O'Connor as well.
Yeah, I could see that in the background there.
And Rory Drain.
it?
Oh, there goes O'Connor. Gotta be careful for big knockouts.
So Budge after getting overtaken by Ronan there.
Look at this, yeah. Jack Harty lets Ben Ratcliffe through.
So Ratcliffe's
So
on a
Ben-
bit of a mission here.
Oh, and Kellett, another 3 seconds. This is the battle for the podium. This, I know McGee's no penalty at the moment, but watch out for Knockback as well. He's coming.
So, let's see now.
Ben Ratcliffe, can he get a good run here?
He's gonna be. He's not gonna use it. McGee's born and everything. He's down at 28.
And look at this now, Ronan on the Fons.
He's close. He needs good exit here now, Ben. If he wants to make an overtake on McGee. He goes nice and wide.
Yeah,
so-
Ronan gets it done.
Oh, no. It's a bit harder for him.
There's the Fons coming back now. Should have him back.
The phone's gonna. The phone's not even using the DRS. Gonna send up the inside, is he?
Oh, look at
On
this.
board here.
Gonna run out of the room. Yeah.
Goes out wide.
Budge still in the point at the moment.
Yeah, Budge is hanging there in the points.
Now, as I said,
Struggling with
here
back
comes
there.
Knockback and Banter King now onto this.
Yeah, Ben Ratcliffe was a couple of thousands.
Knockback might have Jack Carty though.
Yeah, Knockback's gonna be very close to Jack Carty now.
My next straight as well. Banter King's there,
Yeah.
sitting there as well.
There's
Oh,
a
who's
car
that?
gone
Who's
there.
that gone? It's Gary Drobo.
He's lost the car. This is now turn 4. He's gonna. He should have used the
There's Knockback around the outside.
He's gonna go for a switch back. Switch
Gary
away.
Drobo's had enough. Knockback not there.
Yeah,
Oh!
that's a bit of a push to pass there. That was. extremely lucky.
Oh, and there goes. Dylan's
Dylan.
lost it. Oh, Dylan has
Yes,
lost it. So will anyone pit her?
This might turn into a safety car, will it? He's off the track though.
This will help Budge now to pit.
It's the likes of Jack Hardy. They're going straight back in that pits there.
What section they on? Section is in the pits. There's McGee in, Ben Ratcliffe's in. Yeah, they're all in. Oh, I think Ben Ratcliffe hit the back of McGee there going in.
They're all going
He
in.
did.
Oh,
He did.
It's a safety car now, it is.
This is help Budge.
The whole grid's gonna go into the.
Fresh softs for everyone. Oh, and the Ferraris have to double stack, so Jack Carty might lose some time here. So at the moment, it's Section, McGee and Knockgack, who started, I think P13, is onto the podium. Oh, funny guy on still on his mediums, he is.
Yeah, O'Connor might as well pits and kill it.
So Budge P9.
Yeah.
And you get
No
points in tier
penalties.
2. Yeah. Only 5 drivers with no penalties. I will check the warnings of the top 3. We have time.
That shows you Gary Drawbrow, doesn't it?
So Section got a warning on lap 1, but might have been from contact. McGee's 1 warning. Knockgack's 1 warning. Who's Budge has 1 warning.
Yeah, the likes of O'Connor was. What made him go to mediums? If he's clever enough, he'll go back in and change. They're gonna absolutely see carnage now.
So I'm waiting for Kellett now.
So she'll be in. And racing under lap 24, so.
Yeah, I wonder if everyone now how much fuel they'll have.
Yeah, I'll go through them all to see. They should be all okay anyway. Jack Hardy has 3 plus laps. Rory Drain has 1.5. Big Knockos has 1.5. Yeah, they all seem all good. So no fuel issues anyway there.
So this time it'll be Section at the front of the safety car queue.
Now let's see what can McGee do. Can he put him on under pressure or anything?
And nice to see Knockgack for Aston Martin up there.
So
Yeah,
here we
lucky
go.
Dylan.
Safety restart. Safety car restarts. It won't be that bad on the softs. They'll heat up quick enough.
So Section gonna go.
If I was
Oh, will he
McGee,
wait?
I'd be going up beside him now. I'd be literally beside
He's gonna
him.
wait Section.
Oh,
Oh,
look.
something. Jack Harty gone. Jack Harty lost
no
it.
way.
And Knockgack's gonna have McGee here, I think. Knockgack. Here he comes.
Here comes 322 kilometers an hour. He's going to stay in the slipstream section. He's going to have to really slam on the brakes to go around the outside. Has to be careful with coming back in with McGee. It's alright. Knockback sliding there.
Oh, look at Banter King. Banter King up the knockback.
On board here now. Let's see, does he send it up? Is he going to brake late and go around the outside? No.
Good defending.
He's going to go for it.
Oh, funny guy now. Only 4 with no penalties.
So McGee needs to stick with section. There's similar ERS and McGee. He's just always there, isn't he?
Yeah.
He has a tier 2 championship last season. So
Ben Ratcliffe, another 3 seconds.
Can we see the championship?
And there's Ben, he's through and Ben Ratcliffe and Banter King.
Last season's championship winner.
Look at this though, McGee. Great run on section here, maybe.
Yeah, he's putting him on a bit under pressure
now.
Not
Gags out of the DRS anyways.
He's in the slipstream here now.
And Defons is pitted.
Section's burning it. The burn it.
Here comes Banter King up the inside and Knockback.
Look at Ratcliffe.
He's back up
look,
at
at
oh!
Look at Ratcliffe.
Bit of contact.
Thanks for the bloody cheers.
He's 6 seconds as Ratcliffe.
You won't wonder at that. He's going to have to keep it around the outside now. That's how he does. Break as late as you can. Banter King has to give him room, which he does. That's what you do.
Bit of wheel banging.
Ben Argy, how's
There's
it going there?
Knockback now.
How's your tyres? That was a great move by Ben Ratcliffe. That was good. Kellis. Borges in P8.
And you have the 2 lads in front of him on penalties, so he's looking at P6 at the moment.
The McGee's struggling now. But he has 20% more ERS in section. So I think he needs one more lap to just... Or is this lap? Yeah, it's one more lap.
Ben Ratcliffe, can he hold off the lads here?
Yeah, he just needs to stay in sections. Here comes Ryan. Ryan's closing in on Budge.
Budge has to get by Funny Guy.
Yeah, I think so too. Budge needs to get a move on. I know he'll have the DRS the next one.
Here comes Ryan though now.
O'Connor picks up 3 seconds. They're all picking up 3 seconds.
There's Ryan. No, Budge will hold him off.
This be Budge's first ever points in Tier 2.
He's on for a P6 at the moment.
I think he actually has points in Tier 2. Actually gone by Season 3, I'm not too sure. Oh,
Funny Guy's going to have this train now behind him on these mediums.
Ryan's going to be very close to Budge.
Oh, Ryan up the inside, yeah. Oh! He's going around the outside. Oh, Ben Ratcliffe, 9 seconds now.
Budge is out of that DRS.
He's
going to be an absolute duck on the straight now, look.
He's 14 seconds.
He's either going to be low on battery or he's going to be like an absolute duck on a straight. Look.
Oh, Banter King and Banter are touching wheels again. Oh my god, these two. Oh, that was nice. Now Knockback, look at Knockback.
He's going to go, we're on board with Ronan. What's Ratcliffe going to do? He's going to stick behind him.
Knockback, get by Banter King. No.
Banter King is Steve Rain. That's going to kill him now.
At the moment though, Knockback still has his podium. And Ronan's got Ben Ratcliffe.
Does Ratcliffe have damage or are you just so lucky there?
There's Ryan on Funny Guy.
Yeah, Ryan's going to get a lot of dirty air here.
The top 2 are going. It's a battle to win between Section and McGee, looks like.
Ratcliffe's after hitting the very far there. Funny Guy might be actually back into this train now. I think there's...
Here we go. Is this McGee's chance?
Ryan's after getting hit in the back of Funny Guy. We might see
And
a
look at it.
catapult bulge.
Here's Knockback trying to get Banter King.
Yeah, here comes the Drain. Here comes Rory Drain.
And McGee takes the lead of the race.
Huge.
And Knockback is through.
Through.
But look at Ronan. Look at Ronan. And Ben
Here comes
Ratcliffe.
Banter King. Look at this. Look at Ratcliffe. Where he's going to send out the
Ronan's
inside.
going to be through.
Oh, that was a late
Oh,
move.
Jesus.
Very well to save that there. Banter King. I think that was a bit of a Burger King.
Now he
move
forces him off the track a bit there.
there. Has to be careful. Have to give the driver respect.
And look at Budge. Sitting pretty here.
Budge can get a P4 here. Budge will be in the bloody in the boozer he will later.
He'll be going to get new boxing gloves and kill it. Another 3 seconds. Oh, look at Ben Ratcliffe again.
Oh,
And Banter King off track.
look at this. Look at this. There goes Ryan and Funny Guy. Ryan's gone. Good
Oh,
luck.
jeez. Big Knockouts is retired. He's
Three
lost
cars
it.
after retiring there.
Kelly. Oh my god.
Get that
Jack
real quick.
Carty, Knockouts and Kelly. The Fonz will have to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if you go on board the Fonz, you'll see it. Jack
Let's
Carty,
see this.
Kelly
Let's see
and
this.
Knockouts.
Quick. Look at that.
Oh my god. The safety car.
Oh my god.
And at the moment, Budge P4. The Fonz will, yeah, he should pit for softs, he
They're gonna have
does.
to-
Funny Guy, he should get onto softs, I know, for track position, but
What Budge do now? If I was Rory Drain, you'd probably box if I was Rory Drain.
yeah, he'd probably still
Was
come out
Funny
with you in
Guy,
the
I'd
same
definitely
position.
box. Yeah, but what's Funny Guy doing?
Jono reckons Budge should pit.
Yeah, if I was Budge and Rory Drain, I'd be in the L. We just don't know what's gonna happen. Check how many
Well, let's see.
any warnings Knockback have and the boys up front.
Ben Ratcliffe's through. Okay, I'll check McGee's section and knock at
Yeah,
it.
Rory Drain, listen to us. Oh jeez, you close
At the
there, weren't you?
moment, McGee is on 2 warnings. McGee
If Budge would have only been in peace, he would have only been in peace.
section has 1 warning. Knockback has 2 warnings. And Budge has 1 warning, so there you go.
Budge should have been boxed there. That's absolute pants malodin.
Who's Ben Ratcliffe will come out
Well,
now.
actually-
P11.
Yeah, see, look, he would have been ahead of her. Look.
Free pit
Ah,
stop he had there.
Yeah, he would have. Look, told you. Fresh tours. Could have put a charge on him. Absolute garbage can.
So we're down to we're down to 12 drivers. Budge is going to be a sitting duck. The car's behind now.
Yeah, he should have boxed there. He should have. If he doesn't get a good result now out of this, he,
Don't know who's in his ear, but whoever is probably made the wrong decision for him.
yeah, that's.
So how
no
many
brainer.
laps
You
will we
just know
get
what's
here
going to
now?
happen here now? Like sections after being in a lot of pressure there and putting in uncomfortable pressure there because he wasn't expecting McGee to put up a good battle there with him. So you just never know. I don't know why Funny Guy didn't box. He's worse than Budge for that. Look, you just never know what's going to happen.
So it might be what, lap 33 when we get going?
You're on board at the fans. Yeah, so yeah, would be. No, lap 32. Wheel up.
Two. So we'll still get some 4 laps of racing. So
Yeah, you'll have a bit of DRS too.
as I said, the lads at the front now, the top 3, they want to be trying not get a penalty because they do. The likes of Ronan could get a podium still if one of them gets it. Yeah, we would have thought Budge there, fresh tyres, he would have been
He
past
would-
Funny Guy and Banter
yeah,
King, you know.
Funny Guy could have held them up. See, look. Now Bud is older than me, but that's where experience comes in. And you know. But look,
Well, here we go.
I don't know
Everyone's
what
cut
Funny
back,
Guy
so.
down. That's not going to work. That's
Well, Budge would want to be clearing Funny Guy here and hope that he holds up Rory Drain and that. But here we go. McGee this time, first in the safety car.
He's going to slow it down. So who's going to get the first swing damage?
Knockback could be in a good position here in the slipstream down the straight.
Yeah. That's it. You need to get nice and wide. Go to the left there and absolute cannonball.
Right.
Go
So,
wide there. Look at that. There you
gonna.
go.
There's a section. Listen to you going beside him.
Yeah, and he goes right, but you can go beside him.
He's gone. Look at Ronan.
Look at
Knockback.
Knockback.
Look at Ronan here in the McLaren.
Yeah, that's after helping. Look at Knockback. He's absolutely at. I think I was on board with him and in quali, and he was 2 kph quicker than section. He's gonna have to
Knockback.
keep it up the inside. No, he should
Get
have
a
gone
good run
DRS
here,
there.
can he?
Now that's literally 2 seconds of DRS there. He'd be in P2 there.
Here he comes now, Knockback. Up the inside, will he go? No. But someone is, there's Rory Drain's got Budge.
Budge, Banter King, and
McGee, 3 seconds. Oh,
Budge,
don't believe it.
Budge is getting absolutely swallowed.
So at the moment, section's on for the win. McGee will be P3.
Yeah, that's a killer. That is an awful thing.
So now,
that depressed
can Knockback look get a chance for his first win?
well,
I think, is it in section? Well, look, he's out of DRS at the moment.
back there.
But he has Ronan on the back of him.
4 laps now. Can anything happen?
Oh, Knockback might be a sitting duck to Ronan here.
Yeah. I think Funny Guy's tours are going to be the big delta between them.
Look at Budge. Ben Ratcliffe, O'Connor. Here's O'Connor and Budge.
Why is Budge defending? Getting the slipstream.
Here we go, O'Connor and Budge. And Ben Ratcliffe around the outside.
Budge has to be careful. He might not even
And
get
the
points
fawns.
after all.
Look at the fawns as well.
Here we
They're
go.
all at the back here.
They're all at the back. This is for the points. O'Connor's got to send it up. He pushes O'Connor.
Oh, Ben Ratcliffe says thank you.
Thank you.
And here's the fawns up the inside of him as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of wheel banging going on there, isn't there?
At the moment, Budge, he's still on for points. Oh, the fawns, 3 seconds.
Yeah, I think he'd be getting. I don't think he might even be getting points. Wheel well,
With the penalties, he might.
he should. He should, but
And look at this, Knockback struggling.
taken there.
Knockback is struggling.
So we'll go back to the.
I think Ronan could have a good run on Knockback here. Here we
Come
go.
on. 3 seconds for O'Connor.
Here comes Ronan. I think he's too far back here, but who's that in the background? Is that Rory? He'll have to get Funny Guy. He doesn't.
Rory trying. He's always there, isn't he? Nowhere.
Start
in
P20 as well. Oh, that was Ryan trying to move on him and spins.
Alright. Oh. He was
That
set
was-
to the track.
I don't think Ryan was getting to that. He stuck? No.
He took his time, so in fairness.
Yeah, I think Knockjack's chances of winning are gone. Unless Section picks a penalty up.
Here we go now, Ronan. What we're going to do is Section.
Look in the background. Funny guy's actually in the back. Up the inside of Panther King. Oh.
Pushes out very wide. Look at Rory Drain now. He's going to have to take a nice wide lines here now. This way go. That'll kill him there.
Well, Ronan's going to have P3 down the straight here.
Hit the ERS. There you go. Funny guy's going to be derating before you anyway.
Yeah, here comes Ronan. Here comes Ronan. He's up. He's past Knockjack. Look, Budge and O'Connor.
Budge is derate.
So here comes Section. Yeah.
9 seconds. Holy moly. Section, is he going to win on the track?
So Knockjack's still going to be P... Will he get P2 now, Knockjack? Yeah. But now look at this, Rory Drain's pushing Funny Guy through here, and Ben Ratcliffe's on them now.
Here we go. Oh, got that bit of shape there. Here we go. Ben Ratcliffe's very close to Rory Drain. He's going to send up the inside Rory Drain for give him plenty of room. That's what you call a fair driver.
Oh, there goes Ryan.
Ryan.
Only 11 finishers.
Ratcliffe.
And Section might win it on track here, because here we go with McGee. Around the outside of McGee.
Panther King, here comes Ratcliffe. He's going to go around the outside. Funny Guy's going to go. He's going to have to slam on the brakes. Door shut there.
Funny Guy.
Going to go for a move.
Oh. Now Ratcliffe around the outside. Look at this.
That's a great move from Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe is on a charge. Go to the leaders now.
I think McGee might keep his P2 here.
On track. Apologies, didn't get to see it. 3 seconds again, that's 12 seconds for him. Budge will need a push to get a good bit of decent result here now.
Well, anyways,
here we go.
Section's coming around the last few corners.
Here comes McGee. McGee.
Funny Guy, 3 seconds.
Here we go.
Championship leader will extend his lead here because Kellett didn't score points.
He's getting one hand on that trophy.
Section. Is McGee going to keep P2 here though? I think McGee is going to keep. Yeah, Knockjack will get a podium though. Well done.
Funny Guy and Ben
Ronan fourth. Funny. Who's going to? Rory Drain P5 from the back. Rory Drain. Oh, look at the back. Ben Ratcliffe and O'Connor. Oh my God.
How did Budge get a P5 there?
He could have. No penalties. Well done. Budge gets driver of the day. Well, Rory Drain from the back. But well done. So Section Championship lead extends. He could be wrapping that up soon.
Yeah, he'll be look well in tier 1 next season, won't he? So we have Section in P1. We have McGee P2. Even with Section got the fastest lap, so that's an extra point. Knockjack P3. Ronan P4. Budge P5. Rory Drain P6. Panther King P7. Eloy Big Funny Guy P8. Ben Ratcliffe P9. O'Connor P10. Fons P11. Ryan P12. Big Knuckles P13. P14 Jack Carty. P15 Kellett. P16 Dylan. P17 Eloy Gary Drover. I was about to say Irish Gary. P18 Josh Nader. P19 Woods. And P20 Johnny. So That's that. How'd you find that way? Look, can you avoid?
Yeah, I'll see. I think I have McGee, I think. Well, that was an exciting race, so.
Yeah, good for tier two. That was. So
Go down to the week.
go down to the week.
Only 4 rounds to go now, so. Yeah, I just don't have a knockback. I have Sexton McGee added.
At the minute, anyway.
Yeah, someone will have to add knockback.
You're not friends with him, way though.
No, I'll have to add him when he comes in now.
I'll avoid him. He's avoided anyway, so
Alright.
we'll do the interviews anyway. So you starting P3, will it?
No, knockback's at the moment, so use
Yes.
P3. I'll take
Well,
McGee, P2 then.
Yeah, P3 and P3. Yeah, so I'll do McGee and you do.
Alright.
Yeah. McGee,
How's it going?
how's the farm, buddy?
Oh, class. Yeah, great. I'm really happy.
That's good. That's good. What was your expectations coming into the race, and are you pleased with your result?
The goal was top 5, so yeah, very happy. Especially, qualified 6th, but at the end of lap 1, I think I was in 9th, and worked the whole way up. I was raging when I got that 3-second penalty, but it ended up not mattering anyway. So I'm actually kind of glad that I got done on track.
Yeah, that's it. And I think you were the only driver that put up the section as well. So yeah, it seemed
Yeah,
like
he was a hard man to catch. It was just that I ended up right behind him for the safety car, and I was hoping that I could save my battery more than he could save his, but he did a good job.
Yeah, it's just the ERS management and thinking what to do. But what's your expectations for the rest of the season anyway?
I don't know. If try and get as close to a podium as I can in every race. Try and get a bit of consistency that I didn't have at the start of the season. I think trying to compete for the titles gone this season, but just take it race by race and try and get up as close to a podium as I can. Really, maybe get a win in there somewhere.
That's it. Okay, and obviously you know how to win titles yourself, so.
Ah, yeah, I've done it before, but if we can win a race, a few more podiums, I'll be happy for now.
That's good. And just want to say congratulations as well. You put up a good fight, and wish you the best of luck for next week.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
No worries.
So, section, talk to me. Obviously, double for you there nearly. The pole and race win, also fastest lap. So, talk me through that. And looks like you have one hand on the championship trophy at the moment. So,
hopefully, yeah. Not much happened for my first 2 stints really. It wasn't till the end that I got McGee all over me, which was a bit concerning. But fortunately for me, he got a penalty and I could just kind of relax until the end. But I managed to pass him anyway. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased.
yeah, and obviously, talk me. So, obviously, at the safety car restarts, obviously with slipstreams, think you had a chance to get back the win when he flew by you?
Definitely, because I just thought I had pretty good pace around there that he wasn't going to get away, which he nearly did, but I managed to stay with him, and yeah.
Obviously, as I said, the championship's almost yours, but tell me about that and about how you feel for Canada next week.
Canada is a dog water track. I don't like it at all. So, see how it goes. I find it difficult to drive around, so it might not be my week there.
We might see you on the podium
In a
before
wall.
the end of the season anyway, so but well done on the win anyway, so.
Cheers.
Well done, section anyway. Rats.
Oh, Knockback's joined us now.
Is he in? You didn't, I thought you were going to do him well.
I'll do him, yeah. So Knockback, nice to see an Aston man here.
I'll let you since you're an Aston man, you know?
How are you lads? What's the story?
Any Aston man on the podium is good, so we haven't had many this week, so only
Yeah.
Michelangelo. Oh no, he wasn't even. I think he's the first this week, so that's good.
Down nice one, boys.
Well, anyways, I think I'd be wrong, but I think it was 13th on after qualifying, and then we would have taken a podium. So
Yeah, no. Had a very bad qualifying anyway, got a couple of validations. And ended up starting, I think it was like 14th or 15th, I can't really remember, but no, it was...
yeah, look, you got a
race.
good start. I think you were like 11th or 10th near the start. so.
Yeah, there was so much wheel banging going on throughout that race. Some people, I don't know, I'm sure stewards will get a hound of stuff, being perfectly honest, but no, I was just focusing on surviving. I hate Mexico, the middle section, man. Oh, but no, yeah, just glad to get through it without even getting a 3-second penalty or anything.
Yeah, and obviously, did you think at safety car restart you could have a chance of a win or second there in the slipstream? Or
I don't know. It was weird. Like usually sections flying along, but I was like, I had a big smile on my face when I was behind him for I think about a lap. But then after that, he was just gone. So no, like hope's gone straight after that. But no, yeah, not looking forward to Canada anyway. Not one of the best tracks either. But I suppose I've been saying past few races that I hate this track, I won't do well, and then I end up getting at least top 5. So just keep the momentum going and hopefully get
Yeah.
good points towards the end of the season.
and obviously with some lads not finishing, you have a good chance of finishing top 3 in the championship. So
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to keep consistent. That's pretty much it. I don't think I've DNF'd yet, so yeah, hopefully keep that going.
anyways, good points for yourself and for the team, and hopefully yourself and Johnny we can have in the podium
Yeah,
before the end of the season
I'm
anyway.
not sure
So
if we're still first in the constructors, but fingers crossed anyway.
we'll keep going anyways.
Yeah. Nice one, lads, and well done to
well done.
Section and McGee and everyone else.
Cheers, man.
Right.
Cheers.
This is me and this. Slater's anything to add?
No, well done. Well done, lads. He's put on a good race and he's deserved to be where he's were anyway. So just want to wish you best luck if I don't talk to you until now to the end of the season. So may the best man win.
Thank you.
So we'll leave it there. So that's
Yeah,
week
right.
8 done. The weeks are flying in. Not long till we be on season 8, and next week will be 2 years. So it's good going. But yeah, we'll leave it there and make sure to tune in. I think I'll have a podcast with Bear Grylls this week. So
Oh, what
That
an
should-
episode.
yeah,
That'd be
so.
fun.
I won't have it tomorrow because Paddy's Day, but most likely will be Friday. I'll have it with him, but make sure to tune in. We'll keep you updated in the Discord, and good night and God bless.